Unsealed indictments reveal court filings and a national review of all 7-Eleven franchises by their parent company. It's been a day of startling developments in a federal investigation with 4 Hampton Road stores at the center of it all. 10 on your side's Anita Blanton has the latest new at 11 as more details of this multi-state scheme emerge.
Nicole, I poured over documents tonight that show this was a family affair with plenty of help from friends. According to the indictments, a married couple, Farouk and Bashra Baig, owned, co-owned, or controlled 12 of the 7-Eleven franchise stores located on Long Island and New York, here in Virginia as well. Farouk's brothers, Zahid and Shanawaz, managed the stores here. They were assisted by a man named Tariq Rahana and received an unfavorable ruling in a Norfolk federal courtroom today.
We believe the evidence will show the truth at the appropriate time. My client has an opportunity to be tried by a jury of his peers.
Those words from an attorney whose client Zahid Baig is facing nearly 50 years in prison. He and his brother Shanawaz had their detention hearings in federal court continue to Friday as their lawyers continue to prepare. Their associate Tariq Rahana stood before a judge and heard that he'll remain in federal custody until a trial because he's considered a flight risk. Meanwhile, this is a copy of the letter the corporate office of 7-Eleven sent to over 5,000 owners of the chain's convenience stores today, requiring an internal review of personnel files. The move comes in response to stunning allegations of wire fraud, identity theft of even children and the deceased, smuggling immigrants, forcing them to work long hours and garnishing their wages, all at the hands of franchisees. In what's been described as a modern-day plantation system, the government has moved to forfeit 5 houses in New York worth over $1.3 million, believed to have been used to force undocumented workers to live. One roped-off store after another, the U.S. Departments of Justice and Homeland Security say this is one of the largest criminal immigrant employment investigations ever conducted. In court documents, attorney Loretta Lynch wrote, the defendants used 7-Eleven as a platform from which to run elaborate criminal enterprises. From their 7-Eleven stores, the defendants dispensed wire fraud and identity theft, along with Slurpees and hot dogs. And Special Agent in Charge James Hayes said this, the 7-Eleven franchises seized will be better known for their big fraud than their big gulp. No one was holding any words back. The indictments charge that this dates back to the year 2000. Still developing story in many ways today. ICE agents have searched about 30 other 7-Eleven stores nationwide this week where they suspect similar activities to have taken place. And as I said, 2 of the Baig brothers are expected to go before a judge tomorrow in Norfolk at 2 p.m. We'll give you an update after that takes place. For now in the studio, Anita Blanton, 10 on your side.